Welcome back to the Division. So last episode we unlocked our base of operations, so this time we're exploring it.
Love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
So we need to complete the mission, Lincoln Tunnel a checkpoint, in order to unlock the security wing. Up here we got the tech wing.
The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
So we try to boot this up. It's gonna tell us we need the subway morgue, which was the second mission in the beta. And down here, the medical wing, for which we'll have to do...
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
So for this we need to do the Madison Hospital mission, which is just across the street. So that's rather convenient. Let's have a look at Velo.
Good luck out there.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
I think she'll be running logistics for a while. So, this mission of this base has all the facilities you want. There's a weapons vendor, there's a gear vendor, there's a mods vendor over here. We have crafting here, which was not in the beta, so let's have a look.
I heard Benitez is in the shit over at Dire Ave.
So, there's some weapons, there's masks. No, blueprints acquired for the masks. We got a blueprint for a vest. And the stats are going to be random. Interesting. So we get a random bonus to 2 stats.
This is an emergency services notification. Food rations will now be distributed twice daily at 0800 hours and at 1600 hours.
So, but this is all higher level stuff. So we'll deal with it later, when it becomes relevant. So one of the things I wanted to have a look at before we head out is weapon mods. So right click, we can mod something. And I thought I have a scope here. Reflex sight 10 colored. Gives us 2.5% increased optimal range. But it also gives us a scope that we can then use. And I believe we had a magazine. No, underbarrel. Yeah, a vertical grip. It gives the bullets more initial bullet stability, which I suppose is a good thing. So now let's get out there and do the hospital mission. And once we got the hospital mission, it becomes important to do a couple more of the side missions for the hospital. Tutorial for matchmaking. Well, this is not a dating service, this is a game. Do you want to search for a group? No, let's not do that. I mean, I'm recording this. That's rather unsocial to record stuff when other people are there as well. So, we'll do this.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them.
Okay. They don't know I'm here.
A new agent is joining your team.
What? Ah, I forgot to turn my party to private. Hello, character. Welcome to the YouTube broadcast. And it's silent. Come on, show your head. Come on. What? Ah, they flank me. Bastards.
Right over there.
It's nice. There. Ah! Damn. I guess we'll be teaming up on this mission. That was not expected.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Okay, heading in. Usually there's a guy up here, but don't think he was there. Oh, yeah, let's move on. Let's patch ourselves up and then head through here. Ah, there's the blue screen.
Patched in.
It's still
Let's
there.
see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded.
There's
That's the only reason they're still alive.
back here, extra incendiary bullet. There are actually hotkeys to use all of those special items like the incendiary bullets and other things, but I still have to learn them. So you stop.
It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant.
Okay.
There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Let's do a sweep, see where they are. Mostly in the back still, we can approach a bit.
Take them all out.
Additional hostiles.
It's always nice if when grenadiers explode.
They can't stop us. Cover me.
Come on, show your face. Would you find as well? Maybe. Let's chuck a grenade.
Additional hostiles detected.
So, normal difficulty this mission is fairly straightforward. On hard, it's a brutal tug of war. Maybe we should just approach a bit better. Flank them.
They're all going down. We're all dead meat.
Oh, this one's armored.
Eliminate the best. Oh shit!
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Yeah, man. Yes. We go. Grenading me.
This is our chance. Open wide.
Ooh, nice interrupt there. He grenaded himself. There's another guy there.
Fucking go down.
Candle and her staff
That's
are still
it.
upstairs,
Excellent.
stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
Group mask. That's a downgrade, but I'm gonna grab it anyway to sell. There's a box over here with ammo. Stock. I think it's new actually in the live version that they show you where things are, such as the ammo box and other things you can pick up. I don't think this was in the beta. I probably got a lot of feedback about that. So, next one.
Word is that they've really trashed the place.
Let's wait
It
in
would
the
have
elevator.
broken my dad's heart
for
to
my
see it go to
teammate.
hell like this. We used
Go
to watch
upstairs.
games there together. I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent.
So the
Go get
interesting
him.
bit, there's actually a door here that you can enter, but it's a contaminated zone and you go in. If you don't have the...
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by
Protective
some
gear, you're just gonna
contaminated
die.
areas. There used to be plenty of
Bummer.
sick people being treated
Interesting,
there
but
before they
not
got
very
shot.
productive for the mission.
So
To
be
die.
careful.
I'm a survivor.
Let's duck away. Position, yes, good. Let's wreak havoc.
The fuck are you waiting for? Move!
Interesting bit is they're gonna come from outside. Trying to snipe someone down.
Kill the bastards!
Chances are someone is gonna flank you.
They're killing us!
Well, we can't work that against them.
Careful, guys!
Let's see, up to a sweep.
Damn it! I gotta reload! Nobody get
Got him.
They're killing us!
One more. Yes. Got him. Excellent. Second stage. Slowly inching towards level 5. Hello there, Santa Claus. And everybody here. So we can get storming in from there. Most of the time we can actually reach the
Warning.
thing here.
Hostiles detected.
Just oh, that was not quite smart. So reloading here. Just punch him in the face. Shoot him. Oh, there's someone in the kitchen. Let's flank him. Yeah,
The
that's your
escort
day,
party's
master.
taking heavy fire from the roof.
Queen
They
loops.
can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
Another grip.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent.
Oh, there's loot on both sides, so let's actually snag that as well. So, chest here, and on the other side there's another chest. The recruit mask. It's a downgrade, but we can sell it. Oh, that's good. Then if we cross over, should be another box. So if we look down here, actually see that's where we had our initial skirmish. We're now high up in the air. The sky launcher or something. Ooh, another explosive bullet. And then let's make our way to the mission. Okay. Let's kick some boss ass.
Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. She and her staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Upside of doing this with multiple people, of course, is that if you go down, you can actually help your teammates recover. Okay, they're shooting at the helicopter, that's good. That means they're distracted, so you can get into position. Oh, they spotted us.
Keep me covered! Kill those bastards!
He's gonna go up as well.
Get on the other side!
Let's do a sweep. Flank him. Good.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Getting actually a bit closer. Three guys. Let's actually walk around here. Oh! Oh, the exclamation point's only because he's just under fire, not actually because he's down. Good. There's another guy.
Warning.
Didn't quite
Additional
make it.
hostiles incoming.
Just get out of cover. Go over here. That way we got a nice crossfire setup. I'm on this side, he's on that side. It's gonna be hard for enemies to actually hide. Hoping that the loot is gonna include a sniper rifle. Just to make it easier to shoot these longer distances. Suppressed here. We're being suppressed. Reminds me of that Monty Python sketch.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Where the heck were you? Up there. Okay, let's get her before he bleeds out. Yep, stay there. Got you. Excellent. Okay. So you're gonna go back to the other side again. See. That way we. Let's not cover on this side. This way we are flanking the boss. This way, kind of negate him his advantage of cover while he's being suppressed.
You won't get far.
And we got him.
Got
Nice.
the medic safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
Ooh,
We're off to
military
a good start,
P416.
agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway.
Excellent.
When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Let's see what we got. I think this is... oh wow, we got two of them. That's... this one is slightly more damage than the other one. On the whole, they seem to be a downgrade. Less range, less accuracy, better reload speed. Well, that's junk we can sell. Ooh, this one has better DPS and a talent on it. Do more damage to enemies that are nearly dead. But importantly we gain range, and I like range. Might have noticed with the whole sniper rifle theme. Ooh, 15, 14, 13, so these are both downgrades. And that's basically it. No real upgrades. Okay, well. Next up, unlock the medical wing. So back to the base. Oh, and we have an unassigned skill point. Let's have a look at that. So that's gonna be our Q button. Because we don't have any tier 2 ones that assign the sticky bomb. Let's have something. And then over here. And exit the mission. Ooh. Primary attributes tutorial. So all these tutorials are new as well. Firearms, stamina, and electronics are the 3 primary attributes of an agent, which increase weapon damage, health, and skill power respectively. Primary attributes come from equipped gear. Find gear with the right attributes to increase your weapon damage, health, or skill power. Specialize in one, go hybrid, or go for an all-around balanced build. It's up to you to define your own playstyle. I got it. And we go down the rope. And we switch ropes. We go down another rope. Let's see. And we pry open the door with the emergency lever. And I think we loot a health kit here. Yeah. Good, good, good. And then let's head back to the base.
Good luck out there.
Set up our medical wing. And then we will call it an episode. So I actually see the status of each of the wings. Now they're all offline. But because we rescued Jessica Kendall in the restaurant bit, we should get our medical wing up and running.
Don't get too cocky out there.
Talk to Jessica.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
And here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
She's used to being in charge, I think. How easily she just assumes stuff and busies us around. So, let's see if we can upgrade to the medical wing. Each wing has 10 upgrades. Hit. Medical wing requires medical wing supplies for each upgrade you want to build. Medical wing supplies can be gathered by completing medical missions and medical encounters. Each upgrade built contributes to the progress percentage of the wing. Each upgrade build unlocks skills, skill mods, or talents. Each upgrade build will award 1 or more perks. All perks are listed in the abilities menu in the perks tab. Let's build the first upgrade. And we hold space and we upgrade to the clinic.
Great. If we live through this, I want you working in my lab.
We got a new skill and we got a new perk. New abilities are ready to equip. Cool. So the skill is first aid, which I really like, so I'm gonna equip it. Basically it acts like a medkit that has a recharge, so you can use it in combat. And you're not gonna use your medkits as often. And it also allows you to heal your friends nearby. And perks, we can now carry around 3 medkits rather than 2. So in the... Was there another... I think there was a quarantine. Was an upgrade that was available in the beta. It allowed the pulse skill to be upgraded with different mods. But now we got some other ones available because we only have 2 under supply, so we can't afford the more expensive ones. So here we have decontamination unit. We get a talent for it, adrenaline, use a medkit when not at full health to receive an overheal. Okay. Triage talent, heal an ally with a skill to produce a skill cooldowns by 15%. So that allows you to heal others faster. Perk rewards, hazardous materials, increase dark zone inventory by 1 slot. That's pretty darn powerful, because usually you only have access to 6 items in your dark zone, that's PvP area, PvP inventory. So having access to 7 items is going to be pretty cool. Let's see, pharmacy. We get a shock and awe, suppress a hostile to increase movement speed by 25% for 10 seconds. Okay. So if you suppress someone, you can run around. Most of the time I'm not suppressing enemies because that's more of a thing for machine guns where you're just spraying around. I'm usually more of a one-shot, one-kill type of guy. Talent, Battle Body. Revive a downed agent to reduce incoming damage by 50% for 10 seconds for both players. That's pretty darn cool. I like it. Perk rewards, Rigor. Collecting fabrics in a medical wing once per hour. That means you just get crafting materials automatically. Protective measures increases virus protection by 1, gaining access to higher contamination areas. That's also pretty cool. That means you are less reliant on your gear for that. Counseling. Critical saved. Using a medkit during low health to increase damage resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. Also very powerful. Shrapnel. Applying bleed to any target triggers a 30% chance to apply the effect to all targets within 10 meters. That's pretty cool. And a perk, you get 10% extra credits. And pediatric care. Combat medic. Use a medkit near allies to heal group members and proxies within 20 meters by 40%. I wonder proxies, if that's going to be things like turrets that you deploy. Talent, strike back. Reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns by 20%. So if your heal is on a cooldown or on any other skill, it recharges a bit faster, so you get access to it quicker. And also you get another medkit, so you'll be able to carry around 4 of them. Well, I think counseling is probably going to be a very nice one, because you get the critical save bonus. On the other hand, saving up some points for the more expensive ones might not be a bad idea either, because that unlocks new skills. And extra, this requires the clinic, which we got in the virus lab, so that just builds on top of the previous ones. Skill recovery link, heals and cures the user and nearby allies, revives downed allies within range, can overheal beyond maximum health. That's what I mean with overheal. You just get bonus health. Cool. Well, as you see, there's a lot of things in here to like. I think for now we might actually just go for the things that grant us skills, because that's what we can play around with. These just grant us talents, which I've yet to gauge on value.
Finally, a clinic.
So,
Gotta
this is the
start somewhere.
clinic. We just unlocked
We've got
it.
enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
So let's have a look. Heal. I just assign it to our Q button. So we got some modifications that we can later unlock. Let's see, we got the talents. Not quite sure how this works. Ah, you got slots here. So we got 1 slot, but we don't have any talents yet. And eventually we'll get 4. So the first one we have now, then level 15 we get another one, and we just keep getting them. So there is a limit to how many talents we can use. That's good to know.
Alert, an agent has left your team.
Let's see, perks. Medical. Increases medkit slots. I think you just get them. Okay, cool. So they just apply. There's no need to activate them or anything. Cool. Hey, well, that was pretty good. Let's have a look at the... We already had a look at the gear. So, well, next episode we're gonna have a look at other missions. We're getting a lot of extra things on the base. We unlocked some new missions. So, this is for the...
I want to give a big fuck you to whoever.
Level 6, level 7,
I think somebody's
level
out
8.
there.
Got a security mission, level 5. Making it there, level 14. Cool. Well, next episode we're gonna have a look around. Probably do another mission. And once we have done a couple missions, unlocked all the wings, let's have a bit of a better look at the supplies and see what we can do with that. But that's it for this episode, so I'm gonna thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.